is Ryerson Stadium in Ypsilanti, Michigan. These two teams will break the seal on conference play in this one. It's the Sacramento State Hornets and the Eastern Michigan Eagles. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Well, guys, Coach told me this atmosphere is going to be crucial today. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. So the Eastern Michigan Eagles kicker headed to the football to start this 2026 season. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave it, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays
and
when his opportunities show up.
Yeah, man, I got back late last night. Been a long couple of days, brother. I got to tell you about this house, bro.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
We're going to start next week, but I'm waiting for that pass. And you know I'm starting before that pass.
They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the defense is kind of smiling about that one, right? The receiver got a chance, got open, had a chance to make a play, but man, you don't see it very often, but just lose concentration, and that is a big third down stop for this defense on that drop pass.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Eagles offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break, sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. We just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ballgame.
Looking to throw, it's Kim. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bennett. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Got his man. Turns it on in midfield. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job in the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
Looking for a crease. It's Bennett. And it's a fumble on the play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. From the red zone, looking for a man. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. The run inside. It's Bennett. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Kim. He caught it. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. Maybe didn't have the defense they expected, and they'll call a timeout here on 4th and 1. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. Tries to get it on the ground. He didn't get there. A big-time stop by this defense, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Running inside. It's Curtis. Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1. Gets him out to the 5.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
He lost one down the sideline. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. The defense has been hanging on for dear life figuratively. Now literally, and it draws a flag. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Curtis. Maybe a crease. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense.
Honestly, bro, this is only my second game.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a
Still
big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football.
Breaks a tackle,
But it does look more fluid than what I've watched in like other people's games. It looks like a good game.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
The give on the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
They'll keep it on the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it. And
Yeah, I've been looking. Well, I think a lot of it too is like low power. So like low emphasis on low power maybe.
There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. That think, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Using his legs, it's Curtis. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got it. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
They'll run play action. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Sacramento State. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
On the run from inside his own 5. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Gain right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
QBs and wide receivers spend all offseason together throwing the football in air. I mean, really developing that chemistry and timing. Understanding, I get man coverage, I'm throwing this to you right now.
Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Let it go. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And I understand what the offense is trying to do. Use the wide side of the field, right? Use all that space, pitch on the outside, get on the edge. But the defense was too disciplined. Great job setting the edge, not letting them get outside, making the big tackle.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And just pressure. You got to love the ability to get to the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. And then the cherry on the sundae, Jesse, is getting him on the ground and forcing a long yardage situation for your offense.
Yeah, life is chaotic for this quarterback right now, David, no doubt about it. This pocket is collapsing, and you saw it on that last play. He does not have time to set his feet, survey the field, and make an accurate throw.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Coming out with it, it's raining. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. Got a little space. There he goes. They make the stop, and they had to work for it. A nice little juke, and he'll have 7 on that one. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. There he goes. Inside the 30. 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air, it's Kim. Here's the pressure. He gets away. Quarterback got it himself. Big pickup on the play before he's finally stopped, and that carries us into the break and the final 2 minutes coming. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. They want to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Makes the grab on the left. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Bennett. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play. 15 yards on that one and a 1st down.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Kim. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Eagles!
that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. And the missed connection on third down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Going to take a shot. Snags it down the right side. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Kim. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Got his man downfield. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Thanks so much, fellas. Here inside our EA Sports Studios, welcome into the Week 0 College Football Update Show. And leading things off, we take a look at Miami, taking on the number 3 team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. And it's the Hurricanes, able to pull off the upset by just a score. Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Back now to your game in Ypsilanti. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And he'll be stopped. The return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
Hey, guys, the Eagles head coach told me coming out of the locker room. Coach is understandably frustrated right now. They brought this running back in for big-time performances like this. but he has struggled turning over the ball, trailing here in this game. They have got to get a more steady performance from their running back in this moment. See how he starts the second half, and I'll keep you posted down here on the field. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Kim. Grab behind the line. It's Bennett. Could not make his way to the corner.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bennett.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep that.
Could be an alley. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Kim. Here comes the heat. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. The run inside. It's Curtis. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. On the left side, here's Coleman. Turning it on. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Curtis. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Fires to the right. Caught by Williams on the right. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Curtis. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Right back to him on the ground. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Rides to back and leaves it. They stop him right there. They tried to convert with the run, and the defense was up for the challenge. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Good, right down the boulevard. Now up by 4 here in the 3rd quarter.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to throw, it's Kim. Complete on the comeback. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage.
First down here in what has been a highly entertaining Week 0 game. What a welcome to college football for this season. Running inside, it's Bennett.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
He rifles one deep down the right side. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Quarterback making adjustments. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's James. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Fires to the big fella.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Working that left side now. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. They move on top here in the fourth.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the fourth quarter.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Wilson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Curtis. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you, a huge 3rd down. He's looking to throw. Working that wide receiver screen. He'll be stopped at his own 23-yard line, but he's got enough to move the chains and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Runs through a man. He might have space. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And they're feeling themselves a little bit, right? Just make a big play, and I like it. Try to keep the momentum going. Try to capitalize. Make another big play. Taking the big shot down the field. This offense is going to be aggressive. You can tell.
Looking to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Curtis. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle. Bang, bang, bang.
Listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
And on that 3rd down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback and his intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up 4th.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking left. He's got it. 1st down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Wants to go right back downfield. Fires to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down.
And this offense, they got another positive gain, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get 1st downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. They're putting together a really good drive here, just carving up this defense.
And this offense is doing it in the air. They're being very successful, not getting pressure on the quarterback from this defense. Late in this ball game, got to do a better job pressuring the quarterback and making him feel uncomfortable.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
And the D chooses to bring pressure. A lot of times, big moments when you get in these 4th quarters regardless, like pull the trigger, be aggressive, bring the pressure to them. They do. Hit the QB as he's throwing it and force the incompletion.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Great job of timing the blitz and calling it at a perfect moment when the offense was going to drop back and throw. They're able to get to him, hit him. They don't get the sack, but they do affect his accuracy and falls incomplete.
Splits the uprights. Good. Guys, final minute of play, and we are all tied up.
Man, that's a big kick. That's a big moment, a lot of pressure. He delivers, ties this football game up late in the 4th quarter.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Eastern Michigan's offense takes the field to get this drive started. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, try to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Good timing on the quick out. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
He might want another play. To the air, it's Kim. That pass is incomplete.
Well, they don't connect on that throw, but you're seeing the 2-minute drill live and in full effect for this offense, something they practice each and every single week, looking for the sidelines, using the clocks, understanding the timeout situation. But these are plays they feel like they can run in their sleep to put themselves in position to kick a field goal here late.
Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Eastern Michigan.
And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout by the defense.
And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. This kicker is 2 for 2 on the night, and he could say good night if he can win the game here. It's good. A powerful kick. Never a doubt for the game. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Bro, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.
Man, we survived. It's gonna be, man, this rebuild gonna be hard in a month. Oh, we survived. We survived.